Hi guys, this is Sai Kumar Kortewada. In this video, we will learn about routing links in React. So we will create some set of links, and by clicking on that particular link, it has to navigate and it has to render the data. So how we can do that in our React application. So let me quickly jump into Visual Studio Code. So now first case is I'll create some set of routes. So now I'll go with an empty wrapper and let me call it as a fragment. So this fragment will help us to have a sibling elements together. So it will create one wrapper for two different elements. Inside this div, I want to go with a anchor tag. So let me give an anchor tag with href as login. So login. I can just give like this or like this. So I'm giving a href as login and save this. Now let me copy this, paste it and give and nbsp, save this, and this is register and this is register, save this. Now already it is running at localhost 3000. Let me go here and you can see login and register. Let me click on register. It went to register and it is showing the register content. That means whatever we wrote above this browser router, they are treated as a common code. This is a common code and this is a placeholder for our route. So let me close this. Now, when I'm clicking this login, it is going to the login page and it is showing the content here, and this is a common for all the routes. If I go to login, these URLs are common, but the content is getting changed. But if you observe one thing, by using anchor tag, there is a refreshing happen over here. When I click on register, just focus on this. When I click on register, there is a reload happen on this. When I click on login, there is a refresh happen on this. So what this refresh and why it is happening? Whenever you are using an anchor tag, it is a plain HTML content, and hence it will try to reload your application from basic. That means it will completely refresh your page and get the content, but that is not related to the single page application. If we want to use the single page application, then we have to click on a particular link. They have to navigate without reloading the page. So how can we achieve that in React? So let me go here. Let me make this as a div, one more div with a class name as app, so that it will be center aligned. So let me use div, save this. Now let me go here, it is center aligned. Now what I'll do is I'll not use anchor tags. Instead, I'll try to use a link tag which is given by React router. So what that does, instead of using anchor tag, what we can do is, let me comment this. I'll show you the difference how we can write a link tag. So let me use a link tag from React router DOM, and let me use something like login, and let me use a property called as to. So where you want to go, I want to go towards login, and also let me give a slash over here. Now let me save this, copy the same and provide the link here, save this, and let me use this as register, and let me go with register. So this is the path whatever you have registered. So I have used register as my path. Let me save this and go here. Now you can see there is a problem. Use href may be used only in the context of router component. That means you should not use this link outside the browser routes or the router component. That's what it is telling. So it is outside our browser router. Whenever you want to use a link tag, it has to be placed inside your browser router. So let me cut this and put it over here inside the browser router, and let me format this and save this. Now you can go, it is rendered, and let me use and nbsp. So now both are same, but functionally they are not. So if you go here, if I click on register, just focus on this reload button. So let me click on register, nothing happened, the route has changed and you got the output. Let me click on login. You are not refreshing the application. You just move here and there by the content management system. So this content management is taken care by our link tag and our React routers. So whenever you use an anchor tag, it will refresh the page and you are violating the single page application feature. And if you want to use the single page application feature, you have to use link tags. which is given by link tags, which are given by React Router DOM. So that's how you can use your link tag in your application. Noteworthy points related to this link tag is it has to be maintained in our browser router. Anchor tags should not be used on our React application. If you are using the anchor tag, then automatically it violates your single page application feature. So that's why I'm removing this anchor tag. Save this. Now what we'll do is we'll move all this into a separate component, and we can maintain a navigation bar in our application. So moving this to a separate component, I'll talk in the upcoming video, and also we'll try to install a third party library called as Bootstrap for our CSS and for our look and feel. Hope you like my explanation. If you like my video, like, share, subscribe to my channel for more updates. Signing off. Thank you.